Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Virgo. How are you guys, Virgo? I'm doing this reading this week in two parts. Those of you who are completely single, no one around you that you're interested in or unaware of anyone who's interested in you. And then the second part is those of you who are technically single, but you're in some kind of a situationship with somebody. So first part, completely single Virgos. There we go. Yeah. So some of you definitely likely have a person here who or have had offers and opportunities. Okay. Nobody's good enough. It's not quite what you want. Yeah. I do see a King of Swords. So I do feel there's an energy of this is someone quite strategic, very smart. Okay, someone who strategizes. So you might have a person coming towards you. They're strategizing. Now, their strategy could be to kind of ignore you, but it's also a person who may have failed to recognize something about yourself. But I feel like it's someone who, like I say, it's someone who's strategizing. So, yeah. So we have this Queen of Cups. This could be yourself. I feel, it's an energy of kind of offering your cup to someone else. There's someone here you may be rejecting. So you might have someone you're rejecting, you're not interested in. It's not good enough. It's not what you want. Or it's a person who is coming towards you unsure. It could be someone who's a little worried they're going to miss an opportunity. Someone's doing a lot of thinking because they're seeing that Queen of Cups. See, it's someone having an epiphany. Yeah, some of you are going to reject someone. It's not what you want. You're offering your cup to someone else. I don't think you're giving a cup to this person. Because I feel there's this energy of looking at things from a different perspective. There's something here to do with a change of perspective here. Yeah, we have a king. Yeah, we've got a couple here. Nice energy. So yeah, it looks like you're going to reject somebody. Someone coming towards you. And I do feel it's because they're rather strategic. In fact, this is somebody sometimes who rejects another person hoping they'll offer the cup. But I feel like it's energy of taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. So there's some kind of change, a sudden change. Interesting. Yeah, we've got a person here. You've got a King of Cups here. So this could be yourself. You could be the King or the Queen of Cups. But yeah, I see an energy of someone who, you likely have a person who feels they've missed an opportunity or they don't want to and they're strategizing. They may decide to come in quickly, but I actually feel this energy of where you have changed your focus. You're looking at things different. You're seeing things from a different perspective. So I feel like you're now focused on something else here. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Yeah, you got someone you're not interested in. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, see, there's that energy. This is someone here who, like I say, they come in. Now, this is a person who can be kind of strategic. So there's something about this person. Could be the way they communicate. They may come across as a little bit cold. And I feel like that's not what you're wanting here. I definitely see the Pisces energy. So I feel like you got someone here who's kind of been checking you out. As well. Could be someone who doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you as well, but I feel like you're rejecting someone. Thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely a person here who it has something to do with the way this person communicates, something to do with marriage, commitment, or this energy of someone with a financial foundation. There's something about this person. I feel like this is a person who comes off as very cold. Okay, very sharp, sometimes a little harsh, very blunt. And I don't think that's something that's making you feel very good because I feel there's this energy of a lack of commitment or you feel something about this person here. It's not what you want. Now, it's possible some of you rejected someone because they wouldn't commit. But you're looking into the future. You definitely want some love here. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, you got a person coming towards you. It's going to happen quite suddenly. And it's possible too, like I see, there's this opportunity. Some of you might have a couple. But I do think this person here, very strategic. This is someone who's strategizing. Now, I would be a little bit cautious if you have a choice between two people or a couple people coming towards you. I feel there's someone kind of, someone who's kind of hanging around, taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Now I feel that's yourself. You're looking at this King of Cups energy, a whole different perspective. Yeah, you've got someone here who you may have had a couple of dates with this person at some point, or they just kind of come towards you suddenly. But I think you're focused on this King of Cups. Someone here is just, I feel it's the way they communicate. Someone kind of cold, strategic, has something was communicated here to do with marriage or commitment or a financial foundation. Yeah, see, it's somebody who's a little bit stuck, someone who's stubborn, kind of stuck, refusing to budge. And that's where I feel like you're not giving in. So I feel like whatever it is, it's no thanks. And then you got someone coming in suddenly. So there's some kind of sudden change of perspective. This person's definitely been taking a little pause. I feel they're looking at things different. Okay, yeah. You got a couple things going on. Tell me about the Hanged Man. There we go. Yeah. So there's definitely an energy of a change of perspective. I feel like it has to do with someone here not budging, not giving in, kind of selfish, rather strategic. So I feel like this is something you're no longer looking at. You're now looking at the King of Cups. And I do think they're coming in suddenly. Okay. I see somebody else wanting to date you. I feel like it, and it could be yourself offering up that cup, but it's like, you've got a person who's exploring their feelings and emotions. I feel like this person's kind of been checking you out. Some of you too, like I see with that Hanged Man, looking at things from a different perspective. You got someone who just wants to rush in and rush out. Okay. But you have someone coming in suddenly, very enthusiastic as well. Oh yeah. Tell me more about this Knight of Rods. Yeah, so it looks like you have a choice. So you're definitely letting go of someone. You're releasing somebody here willingly. You're just letting them go because you are looking at this other person. I feel they're checking you out as well. I do see somebody with Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who rushes in. Okay, it's an energy of you choosing a different path. You're making a choice here. Yeah, you got someone here that I feel is, this is someone who's checking you out there. It's about taking things to that next level. I do see you going to start dating someone here, but it's a person who explores their feelings and emotions. It takes them a little time to express themselves, and I feel they will. But I definitely see that choice where you're willingly letting go of someone. Why? Because you got something more emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, so there's definitely that energy of change. But yeah, if you don't have anyone around you, I feel there's an energy of somebody here who is kind of holding back, maybe watching you from a distance, okay? But I feel there's this energy where you feel like you need to protect yourself from this person, okay? You're kind of in protective mode. I do feel if you have a date or two with someone, I do think you're going to end it because I feel you're going to meet another person. Somebody else is coming forward here. So I see the hopes and dreams. I see you willingly letting go, choosing another path. Beautiful. This person's going to approach you. They've been checking you out. I do feel they're around you. Yeah, this is someone who's thinking about partnering up. Okay. Thinking about partnering up with someone. This is someone who's ready for change. So it's an energy of feeling on top of the world. Someone's feeling on top of the world and they're making this choice. And it has to do with commitment. So you could meet this person at a place of business, okay, where people congregate. It's a safe place. So it's about safety, financial stability, whether someone has your best interest. I feel like you have someone here who doesn't have your best interest. In fact, they're kind of in that energy of protecting themselves, holding on to everything. I definitely feel there's something these two people have in common. But I see after a few dates with somebody, you're ending it. So, yeah, I see the rejection. And it's possible they could try to come back around, but I feel like you're moving on. You're willingly letting go of this person. You're going for your hopes and dreams. And this person sees you as their hopes and dreams, you see? Yeah, lovely energy. I see emotional fulfillment. I see feeling on top of the world and change coming. But yeah, this other person may come back, like I say. They may come back and change their approach after a pause. So like I say, it could be all one person. If you start dating this person, like I say with the Tower, you may decide to just end it. And it could be because of the way they communicate. They may be kind of stubborn, okay? There's something they could be holding on to. It could be baggage, whatever the situation. I feel like you're the one that's going to end it. Thank you, but no thank you. You're not interested. Yeah, you want a partner. You want someone that makes you feel safe and secure, someone who looks out for your best interest. And that's, I feel, what's coming. Something you've been hoping for. Okay, it's possible some of you may at some point become aware of this person, but I'm not so sure because I feel what you're in this energy of a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, about this person. Now, this other person that's going to come in, this is where you change your perspective, okay, about what it is you want, what makes you happy as well. So it's that realization when the right person comes in and you just feel so good, you know, feeling on top of the world, this beautiful change. So I feel it's an energy where you're just kind of moving on. You're letting go of this person, whoever they are. So if you don't know who they are, and it's somebody that, or maybe someone you've dated, maybe thinking of coming back around, but you're moving on. You're moving towards someone who has your best interest. You have a new opportunity. Yeah, so very nice energy. So it looks like there's going to be a rejection with this person. It's likely the way they communicate. They're rather strategic. They come across as cold, maybe closed off. And you want that energy of that emotional fulfillment. You want someone who reciprocates. So that's the person you're going to choose here. Like I say, there's someone who's been checking you out. They're feeling pretty enthusiastic. But I also see that path for yourself, that choice. I feel like you're looking at this person. You feel like you need to protect yourself from this person up here. Yeah, you've definitely gone through change. I see you moving on. So it's not really a whole lot more to say. But let's see what happens after this first couple of dates with this person. Yeah, this is definitely someone here who, it's a person who chooses their words, chooses their battles. They take their time. They could have children, but it's an energy of someone who just wants to keep things simple. That's their strategy. So it's definitely a person who could become more decisive and come towards you. Okay, it's possible. But I feel with that energy of a sense of loss and sense of longing, somebody is reminiscing. Okay, but I actually feel like you have a new crush, somebody who actually knows what they want. This person doesn't really know what they want. Okay, in fact, they come across as cold and strategic. So their strategy could be to, you know, like I say, there's something about them that just is, I feel it feels off. I feel that this is someone who's quite stubborn, refuses to budge, refuses to give in. Okay? Because they choose their words. They choose their words very wisely. But it has something to do with the reminiscing. There's something about this person. They likely have baggage. And I do think you're going to sense it. I do think with the Hanged Man, you're going to look at it from a different perspective. And I feel like with the Hanged Man, the way it's moving here is you're focused on this new opportunity. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I do see success and truth. Okay, I do see success and truth. So if this other person does come back around, okay, I feel like you're choosing a different path. Okay, and it is the way they approach. This is somebody who rushes in or rushes out, and I feel like you know. Okay, because you want the King of Cups. You want someone emotionally available, mature, somebody nurturing, caring, and kind, someone who looks out for your best interests. It's about two people looking out for each other's best interests, taking care of each other. And I feel that the other person has their own best interest at heart, not your own. Okay? And it, you know, like I say, I just feel as though, you know, you want somebody who knows what they want. And that's why I feel like you got this new crush. Somebody's going to start showing you they like you. Okay, but I feel it's an energy where you were showing this person you like them. You may have been giving them little gifts, doing nice things for them. But I still feel that air energy. Okay, this person's choosing their words wisely, choosing their battles, you see. So I feel like it's a lot of that is also yourself choosing something that's worth fighting for here. Yeah, you're going to willingly let go of this person. It's somebody I think you know. I mean, maybe you've been holding on to some baggage. You need to let go of it from a past relationship. It could be that simple. But you have a new person. This is someone who's going to show you they like you. It's going to start that way. Then all of a sudden, they're going to express their feelings quite suddenly. Yeah. And I feel that's that energy of the Tower, that realization. Okay. Yeah. It's going to happen suddenly. Yeah. See, there it is. The Empress, the birth of something new. So this is a beautiful energy. Somebody here adores you, admires you, and it's mutual. I feel you and this other person. It's going to be mutual. Lovely, lovely energy. See, yeah, this person probably has you on a pedestal. Maybe even vice versa here. But yeah, that change of perspective after a pause is when you realize to let go of someone. I feel like like I feel it's an energy of, this person will keep you stuck. They may be holding on to you for all the wrong reasons. Whatever the situation, they're stubborn, okay? Very stubborn, very strategic. They're just cold. And it's the way they communicate, the way they choose their words, or something here you're not going to feel comfortable with. So there's the new, okay? So you got something coming in. This person definitely sees that Empress energy. They definitely see it, okay? A little Taurus, a little Libra energy here, a little Aquarius. So this is the hopes and dreams that this will go to the next level, okay? This person's very enthusiastic. They want this to go to the next level. They're actually thinking of marriage and commitment, okay? Yeah. Nice energy, but it's that star that's right there. That's the energy of letting go. If, like I say, this could be something that's happened to you before. You're just in that protective mode right now. Some of you have children. You're protecting your children, okay? Could be that energy, but like I say, there could be someone here who wants children, or somebody who has. But whatever the situation, I love this energy. I see this beautiful new energy. I see a lot of enthusiasm. But this is where I feel like it's like you're drawing the line with the hangman. You're just looking at this other person. Maybe it's something you've been holding on to, baggage, and I think you're just going to let it go. You're moving towards this other beautiful person. Very nice energy. I like the star. This is your hopes and dreams. Okay. Yeah, you're staying in that Empress energy. You're not chasing anyone. You're just kind of there, focused on other things, possibly this massive healing after you've let go of some baggage, things from the past. So that's all it takes is to let go. When you let go of the baggage and you start to realize your hopes and dreams, you see, let go of things that no longer serve. Somebody who rushes in and out, you see, somebody who will never take things to the next level. That's what you're going to let go. So I feel like it's probably just baggage from someone else. Okay. Another situation here. But yeah, the news here, I do see success and truth. Okay. I see this being successful. It's an energy of just going with the flow. All right. Just going with the flow, letting it evolve, letting it be. I don't see any control. I just see two people spending time together, looking out for each other, being there for each other. So this person coming in is quite nurturing. They'll, there's that energy of a shoulder to cry on, someone to lean on. But, because we have the King and Queen of Cups, this is both people in that energy. Something you've been longing for, I feel, things that are missing in your life. So there it is. Some kind of success and truth and a victory here. It's hard to say where it'll go. I do see you partnering up. I do see this opportunity. I do think you're going to take it. Okay, beautiful. So let's move on to the second part. So the second part is those of you who are in some kind of you're technically single, but you're in some kind of situationship. So you have maybe 1, 2, 3 people. It's always different. We'll see. So Virgo. Technically single Virgos in a situationship. What do they need to know? Technically single Virgos in a situationship. What do you need to know? Came out first, yeah. So we have the Hanged Man. It's taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. It has to do with timing, waiting for the right time, and about being patient. It's about investing in something. You're looking at something here, but it could be a person who's kind of around you, checking you out, waiting for the right opportunity to communicate. But it's about whether they should invest. So I do see an energy of patience. Yeah, so I do see the 8 of Cups, yeah. So there is some energy here. Like I say, it could even be yourself looking at things from a different perspective after a pause. Taking a little pause, a little break here. This person may not be invested. You may have someone who's not that invested in you the way they should, or it has to do with the timing. You've been waiting patiently. So it's an energy of different perspectives, maybe walking away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling, that you were invested in, and you're now looking at it different. So we have the Emperor, yeah. So you may have someone here. Now we can see that Emperor energy. It's someone very logical. It could be a Taurus, an Aries. It really could be anybody. We shall see. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of lack. So I feel like what you have is somebody here who kind of wants everything their way. They're making you wait patiently. You're invested, but you may be looking at it different. They may not be that invested in you. Okay, so sometimes a person who's kind of all about themselves. So it's an energy of lack. So there's something lacking, and that's what I feel. There's something lacking with this person. And I feel what it is somebody who kind of wants everything their way. They kind of want you to be patient, but they're not really emotionally invested. Okay, they're more focused on their investments by the looks of it. So yeah, it's an energy of lack. It's an energy when someone comes in with lack, and you can see there's something missing, something lacking, okay, with this person. So it's an energy, and sometimes, you get into a situation with someone and they kind of want everything that way. They're invested in other things and not so much yourself. So it's an energy of being lonely when you're in some kind of a situation with someone, but it has to do with cooperation, compromise, and compatibility. See, there's lack. This person doesn't want to cooperate or compromise. They want everything their way. So I feel like you're going to choose to walk away, or you're just taking a little pause and looking at it. You're walking away. And you're ready to go down this new path with somebody more compatible. So there's just something that you may not be compatible, or it's an energy of somebody, it's an energy of building up, two people building each other up. Now it's possible it's this person taking a pause, looking at this energy, okay? Could be someone who's missing you because you've walked away, or maybe they walked away from you, but it's an energy of lack and loneliness. Sometimes, you get someone here who's very stable, very focused on their finances, whatever their financial situation. But it's a person who sometimes worries, a lot of stress and worry, okay, about not being good enough. Sometimes you get someone who comes in with that energy and they actually feel like they're not good enough. But I do feel it's an energy of walking away. There's something lacking. Yeah, you're looking at it, I feel. But it could be them, like I say, kind of after a pause, looking at things from a different perspective about this investment. And maybe it was the timing, I don't know. But it's about waiting patiently for something to pay off. Person maybe, I don't know, doesn't have enough money. Maybe they're coming in, they want everything their way. Like I say, you get a person sometimes who, comes in with that lack, feeling like they don't have any money, or giving you that impression. But I'm telling you, it's about patience and investing, waiting for the right opportunity. Yeah. I feel like you're going to walk away here. Yeah, I see the birth of something new here, Virgo. I do see the Empress. Yeah, it's an energy where, you've showered some abundance upon this person. They're looking at this, though. I feel they are. They're looking at this Empress energy. But I feel as though you've walked away. You've just kind of walked away. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling because they came in with lack. We have an Emperor and Empress here. It's kind of sad. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's energy of waiting for something to pay off. Some of you waited patiently for someone here. You waited for this person to make you a solid, reliable offer to go down this path, teaming up. Maybe you were waiting for some kind of solid commitment or engagement or marriage. But I do see the energy of taking a pause, looking at it different. You've been invested in this person, waiting patiently. So it's a choice of walking away. Yeah, see, it's seeing the truth. That's that. The light bulb goes off, the aha moment where you're seeing the truth in a situation. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, see, this is someone who's indecisive. So you got a person who's failed to recognize. See, they tried to take control and they lost control. They were trying to control their emotions, not get emotionally invested, but they are. So now this person feels that lack and that loneliness, you see. It could be someone missing you. But I'm going to tell you the lack is this person, and I'll tell you why, because they're failing to see the Empress. There's someone who was indecisive, pulled in two different directions. And it has something to do with investments, their financial status possibly, but they're definitely very controlling. Okay, very, very controlling. And maybe that's something you didn't see, that this person was very controlling. See, you may have offered this person something. It's possible. The Empress sometimes starts things, but yeah, I think this person's failed to recognize here. Failed to see the Empress energy, that energy of control. They lost control. Is someone out of control because they want everything their way? So tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, so there you are. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Queen of Pentacles is someone very practical, sensible, very focused on your finances, creative pursuits. You're always on that path. You're always prepared ahead. So I feel as though you're not so sure if you see a future with this person. It could be something you failed to recognize, that this person was very controlling. So it's an energy where you take your power back and you change your focus. Okay, because there's something lacking. It's sometimes when you're in a situation with someone, you feel lonely because there's something missing. They're not really invested, you know. So that's where you start to see the truth. You're having that little aha moment, the truth. You want something more successful. But I also feel this person is now seeing that truth at why you walked away, because they came in with lack. You were lonely. Yeah. This person actually, I do think this is someone who worries a lot about money. I do feel with the Queen of Pentacles, you're focused on your money. Creative pursuits, you're going down another path here. Yeah, it has to do with this person cooperating and compromising. They don't want to cooperate and compromise. They want to control everything. So it's where you take your power back. This is someone who didn't see something here, failed to see, or they were just indecisive, pulled in two different directions. Maybe they had a choice between several people. It's hard to say with these cards here, but yeah, there it is, taking the lessons learned, moving away calmly and peacefully, focused on the future. You're going down another path. You're taking those things that you learned. You're avoiding a disaster here. You're focused on your finances, your future. Very grounded, very sensible. Okay. Now it's possible this person may have failed to recognize the Empress. Okay. So it's possible they didn't see that you're very financially stable, very sensible, very practical. So you definitely have some things in common. They didn't see it. They failed to see it. Okay, that's what I feel. So they may be trying to come in. Okay, they may come and swoop in out of the blue here. But I feel it's an energy where you're just kind of moving on. I see you're moving towards something else. Maybe moving. Some of you may be even thinking of relocating. Could be for a job, some kind of collaboration. I feel some of you wanted to collaborate. You wanted to build something with this person. Okay, I can see it. And I see that Four of Wands, a reason to celebrate, moving, relocating, going down a whole new path, being very creative. You're focused on something else. You're no longer focused on this person. Okay, yeah. This person may have felt you didn't have any money, but they failed to recognize the Empress, somebody very creative, very hardworking. Someone who's builds foundations, if you know what I mean, using their creativity. So, yeah. So I feel that's the energy. You're no longer giving to this person. You may have shared something with this person. You may have offered them something, but they weren't reciprocating. You see, they weren't giving. This person wasn't giving. So you were the one doing all the giving. So I feel like you're no longer giving. You're no longer reaching out, probably not even talking at this point because of the lack, see? It's a person, I feel like it started off on the wrong foot here. This person just came in with lack, and that's what I feel. You may not have recognized it at first. You may not have seen it, okay, that they weren't really sharing a lot of themselves, emotional energy. They weren't reciprocating, okay. They weren't really giving you anything or any time. So that's why I feel like you're going to move on. Yeah, you're moving towards something stable. You want a partner. You want someone you can count on or rely on. I don't think you were comfortable with this, or was something that made you uncomfortable, the lack. It's likely loneliness too, where you just decide to change your focus and no longer talk. But I can tell you, they're seeing it. This is someone who's looking at that, why they lost control. They see the truth, why you walked away. They are thinking about reaching out, maybe making peace. But I don't know here. It would take a lot of cooperation and compromise. I feel like you're going to move on eventually here. See, taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective. You see, I see a little Pisces energy. Now, it could be this person too. After a pause, they may be looking at things different, seeing you different. But I still feel like you're moving on. You're taking those lessons, taking everything that you need. Okay, and you're moving forward. You're moving forward here. Now, it could be an energy of you waited. Some of you may have waited for this person to make some kind of formal commitment, to take things to the next level, marriage, commitment, moving in together, whatever it is. But yeah, you're no longer giving to this person. Yeah, no longer giving. You're looking into the future here. So yeah, so there it is, checking out other options, other possibilities. This is likely a person who probably likely had other people. Maybe you failed to recognize this person wasn't giving because they had other options, other possibilities. But I now feel like you have your eye on the future. You're looking at all the possibilities. If you move, relocate, maybe a change of jobs. I do see a meeting somebody, okay, near your neighborhood, near your home. Okay, maybe a business, a place of business. But yeah, it's about partnering up. You want a partner. You don't want someone who comes in with lack. Okay, yeah. Look at that. So there it is. You're building. So you want to build something. You want to build a partnership. Some of you are just focused on work. You've changed your focus. You're no longer paying any attention to this person. Okay, why? Because they're not putting any effort. They're not giving. You're the one doing all the work, and you're no longer in that energy. You're just kind of doing you here with that Queen of Pentacles energy. The other person around you, I do see Taurus, Libra, possible Aries energy, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah, it's an energy, the Emperor energy. Now, it could be, like I say, it could be yourself here, focused on work, that Emperor energy, letting something that's lacking go, no longer giving to it, taking your power back and moving on from this person. Yeah, it's somebody who's lost control. You see, it's an energy of taming the beast. You have a person here, like I say, they're taking a pause, looking at things different. You see, and it has to do with work. Now, I don't know if this is somebody that you worked with at some point. Maybe you shared a business, you lived together, but there's some kind of foundation, okay? But I feel some of you are just taking those things you've learned, taking what you need, and you're moving on, maybe even moving into a new place, like I say, relocation, building a business. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of change. This person may be thinking of coming back around, but it's an energy of this person taming the beast, that need to control. That's the beast in this person. Okay, I see a little Leo energy. So this is someone who kind of, like I say, they try to control everything. They want to be the boss. They want to be in control. Maybe they fail to recognize that about themselves. But yeah, this is someone here who's likely, I just feel like you're walking away and they're seeing why you walked away. Okay, yeah. So there's the Magician. So yeah, you're manifesting something new here. I do see this energy of the Magician manifesting, having all the tools you need. This is the realization you actually have everything you need. Okay. This person may be having that realization you are everything that they needed. There's a little mirroring. I do feel like you are definitely compatible. You definitely have some things in common. Okay. So there's definitely that common ground. But it has to do with whether you're compatible, and it has to do with collaboration. You wanted to collaborate, you wanted to build, you wanted to create. But I feel this person here is, I don't know if they manipulated something here. They were tossing breadcrumbs, trying to manipulate you, whatever the situation. You have all the tools you need to manifest exactly what it is you want. Okay, so very nice energy. Wow. Yeah, it has to do with communication. See, there's no communication. This person may have tossed breadcrumbs, tried to manipulate you, but I feel like you are stronger than this person. You found all your strength and your confidence and you just moved away. This person probably lacks, see, there's lack. They lack the strength and the confidence. So it's an energy of the Emperor. Like I say, it could be yourself too, being in that Emperor energy. Okay, knowing exactly what you want and going for it, you're manifesting. You definitely have things in common, okay? But I see an Emperor and Empress. I see a couple. See, this is someone here who's got a big ego. This is somebody who's definitely focused on success, likely used to being chased. You're definitely not chasing. In fact, you're walking away. You're not chasing this person. In fact, you're going in the other direction. Yeah. The Emperor's used to being chased. Yeah, you're grounding yourself here. You're looking into the future. So yeah, it's an energy of been there, done that. Some of you have multiple opportunities, things speeding up, very busy. But I feel now this person, after a pause, they're looking at this. They now feel like they're in a hurry. They're probably, kind of looking around, checking out to see if you have other possibilities. And it looks like you absolutely may have something here. You may collaborate with someone. You may meet someone at a place of business or a place of work. Because you want to build, you want a partner, okay? And I can see that. I can see that Ace of Pentacles getting another opportunity. So there you go. There's your situationship. This person manipulates, like I say, by tossing breadcrumbs. Now, but there's always something lacking, and that's lacking in the communication, the things they say. So it's telling you to look at it, read between the lines, okay? Something you may not have seen, this person was manipulating. Okay, maybe they felt that way about you. I don't know, but I feel as though you're just changing your focus. So yeah, so I do see the Queen of Cups, looking on the past with kindness and compassion. I feel as though you wanted reciprocity. There's that energy of reciprocity. Maybe this person wanted you to share your feelings first. They may have tried to manipulate to get you to share your feelings first, the Queen of Cups, connected to that Empress energy. You got the Hangman twice, change of perspective, see? It's after a little bit of a pause. Someone's definitely moving on here. Where there's a lack of reciprocity, but the Queen of Cups with the Empress looks on the past with kindness, compassion. Been there, done that. Yeah, see, getting out, meeting new people. There may have been other people involved. You may have failed to recognize this person was involved with other people. Okay? Always remember you can flip the energy in the readings, okay? Always remember that. But I definitely see somebody that there's definitely lack and loneliness. It's time to get out and meet new people, okay? See social situations, invitations, okay? By manifesting communication. So there's some very positive news here. And I do feel it has to do with maybe another community. Some of you could be moving from one community to another, leaving people behind. But you're grounding yourself first before you make any kind of a sudden change here. I can see it. So, yeah, you're focused. Yeah, you're not interested in anyone who comes in with lack. Okay. Wow. All right, Virgo. So it's up to you to take those lessons, to know when to move away to avoid a disaster, to know when to walk away, to move towards something better. So there's a reason to celebrate here. Parties, invitations, get-togethers. You may meet someone new. If you get invitations, take them. Okay, there could be travel, maybe a holiday, a trip, or maybe going to visit people. Maybe just part of it. It's a transition where there's this transitional time here. But yeah, this person could decide to come back around. It's possible. Okay, they may. But it's all about what you've learned from that, okay? I do see invitations, events, positive news. But I feel it's an energy where you fail to recognize this person was involved with other people. They were chasing other people. They weren't really giving you the time of day. Yeah. All right, Virgo, I wish you the very best. Take care, and we'll see you soon.